We're really just focused on South Dakota right now. I mean, coaches keep us well focused on the first game ahead. We don't look too far ahead. So, I mean, they're a tough team. We split them here, or we lost to them here, and we beat them at their place, so we split them. So, just know we got to bring our best against them.
At this point of the season, how do you guys match up against them?
We're playing pretty well. We had a good start to the second half of our conference, and we heard that they're also playing really well. They won 5 of the last 8, so we're both playing good basketball right now. So it'll be tough, but I mean, as long as we bring our A game, we should just keep going through.
And with you guys going to South Dakota, you could potentially play all 3 Dakota teams at the tournament. It's going to be like an away atmosphere. How are you guys getting ready for that?
Just mental focus. I mean, we know we're not going to have as many fans as the Dakotas out there, so we just know it's going to be our 12 versus their 12, and I got faith in ours.
In particular, what are you guys working on this week in practice to really get you guys ready and fine-tuning everything?
Well, really, these guys working on transition. We know they're a good transition team. They have quick guards that push the ball, and a lot of offensive rebounding. So I know they look like they crash, so we got to box them out.
What is it going to be like get you guys the bid?
Excuse me?
That get you guys the win and then go with it to the
tournament? I mean, really, we just got to play hard and play together. I mean, if we play IPFW basketball like we've been this whole second half of the year, playing through, I mean, we have the best offense, I believe. We got so many guns on our team. We got good defense, so as long as we play good, we'll make it through.
We just got a lot of shots up, fine-tuning our sets and everything, getting ready to prepare for our conference tournament.
So you guys have the potential of having to play 3 in a row. Are you guys prepared to kind of deal with the fatigue and get going like that?
Oh, yeah. Coach been practicing us all year for that, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing a lot of conditioning. We're ready for the 3 games in a row. We just take care of our bodies as pros, and we mentally prepared to play 3 in a row.
Coming off of a 20-point win, does that kind of give you guys an extra confidence boost as you kind of head into Sunday?
It's not even a 20-point win. It's just that we just played one of our better basketball games this year, and everybody's clicking on all cylinders right now, and we're really excited.
What sort of things are you guys going to be fine-tuning in particular this week?
Nothing in particular, just everything. Just make sure everything's tip-top shape for a tournament and go out there and get 3 in a row.
At this point of the season, is it just kind of like keeping up what you guys have been doing all year and the kind of system that you guys have been running all year?
Yes, ma'am.
South Dakota, what are you guys looking out for them?
They're a good team. We're also a great team, and we just have to play our game, and then it's going to be a battle out there in South Dakota.
And potentially playing those 3 Dakota teams is going to be like an away atmosphere. Is that something that you guys are used to this season?
I mean, it's just college basketball. It's going to be great. Everybody's adrenaline's going to be pumping. Everybody's going to be thousands of people there, and that's what we signed up for, and it's going to be exciting.
Well, we're really trying to focus on keeping our edge. I mean, we feel like we're playing really good basketball down the stretch, having won 8 of the last 10. But we showed that you can lose your edge against Omaha when we dropped one last Thursday, and so trying to maintain that. We're also trying to give our guys a little bit of time to get their legs back, to be able to win 3 games in 3 days, and we don't go that deep. I mean, we're playing a core of our minutes are played by 7 guys. We'll play up to 9 guys, but we need to make sure we're fresh and able to knock down shots down the stretch.
And how do you feel about the stamina of your team, knowing potentially you guys have to win those 3 games?
No, I feel really good, and I feel good just because I know we're mentally tough, and that's what it comes down to. When you get to tournament play, and this team's experienced with it, or at least our upperclassmen are from last year, the adrenaline carries you through a lot of that, and they know what to expect to be able to do it. So I feel good.
Going into play the Dakotas, potentially all 3 of them, it's going to be like an away atmosphere. Do you think the guys are ready for that? You were talking about their mental toughness. Do you think that that's going to help you guys when you guys are playing?
Absolutely. I mean, and the number of our returners, we beat South Dakota State in the tournament last year, and you're right, it's a tough situation because we had control of the game going down the stretch. They made a late run, and it's absolutely deafening in terms of the crowd when they get going. And we did beat South Dakota at their place this year, so we've had some success with that. But it's hard going on the road no matter where you are. But in particular, South Dakota State fans, they love their basketball. They're into it. They're going to pack the place. It's been sold out since last year, so it should be a great environment. And I feel confident our guys will raise to the day.
Split with them. How do you guys match up with them going into Sunday's game? with South Dakota.
Say that again.
You guys split with South Dakota this regular season.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel at this point of the season going into Sunday? You guys match up against
Both teams are playing really well. They've won 5 of their last 8. They beat South Dakota State, at their place in the last game. They're playing really good basketball, as are we. So, I think it's going to come down to a good week of preparation and then guys making plays that night.
All right. And what's it going to be that really gets you guys through the tournament, get in that tournament bid, the NCAA tournament?
I mean, we talked about the toughness part of it. I mean, to win 3 in 3 days, not getting the bye as the 1 and the 2 seed do, it's going to be mental and physical toughness and just having some grit. And then, guys stepping up and making plays at tournament time. I mean, you need guys to make tough plays.